Infinity Nikki and How to Fix It, Part 2. In the first part, we talked about the dying system and Stoneville. Now we're going to talk about Giovanni. Okay, so how Giovanni's story needs to go from here on out. We need to go back to the conversation that Nikki and Giovanni had in the cave in the Wishing Woods. Okay, go back there. So, Giovanni has been through multiple timelines. Let's say he's been through 7. And the 7th timeline is when he first meets Nikki. And we need to emphasize that this is Nikki's first time being in Maryland. This is Nikki's OG timeline. This is the #1 timeline that sparks all the other Nikki timelines, okay? So Nikki doesn't have any baggage. Giovanni has lots of it, okay? We need to explore what Giovanni went through. We need to go into more detail about what he went through in these previous timelines. We need to make that emotional connection. We need to understand what he's been through. Make him more real. Make him more lively. Immersion into the story. We need to explore how the desperation orbs affect the body through Giovanni, because he talks about how, Chigda, in a way, kind of like low-key tortured him, like taking all his wishes away through the form of desperation orbs. So we need more about how that's affecting him, because we see Giovanni coughing and maybe a little bit more sickly. We need to see that connection being made. Next in the story, we need to see Nikki and Giovanni have a personal conversation about Nikki telling him about the miracle outfit and how it worked. And we need to see the journey of Giovanni being this hopeless, depressed person, just full of hopelessness, and to see that journey, how he journeys into having hope again. We need to see what that looks like. This could be the beginning of him turning. Next, we need to see, we don't need to see this exactly. I don't know when, but the monster and Essling's, Giovanni becoming a monster. We need that lore explained at some point. Don't know when, but the Esslings and Giovanni turning into this lore, I believe, is intertwined. And then next, everything about Giovanni, it's already been laid out in that simple conversation. We just need it better explained, better told, because right now it's just confusing. And there will be a part 3, so stay tuned. Stay tuned for part 3. It's gonna be good.